If you're stuck trying to figure out how to track particular actions using Google Tag Manager, like clicks on buttons and links, then you can use this method to find ways to use those actions to trigger particular tags. First, let's select Variables. And then we're going to click Configure. Now we're going to enable all of the built-in variables under Clicks. If you wanted to track form actions, then you could also enable the built-in variables under Forms. Now we're going to select Triggers. And we're going to click New. Let's name our trigger All Clicks and select Trigger Configuration. Now we're going to select All Elements, and we can save our trigger. It's time to preview the changes we've made, so let's click Preview. Now let's head to our website and refresh the page. The Google Tag Manager debug console loads at the bottom of the page. We can now perform the action we'd like to track. For example, we can complete this form and click on the button. We can then see the debug console updates, and we can select Click, and then Variables. This lets us view the information we can access in Google Tag Manager. We can see the value for click classes, the value for click ID, the click text, and more. And you can use any of these values to trigger a tag in Google Tag Manager. For example, we could create a trigger that includes a condition so that any element people click that contains the click text of "Yes, count me in" would then fire a Google Analytics tag. Once you've identified the variable you want to use, you can disable any variables that you don't need. Just head back to Variables and select Configure again. You can also remove the trigger we created too. That's it.